What's up guys, Sammy KSD here. If you want to know how to control your ceiling fan with Alexa or the Google Home, I've got something to show you guys. Ready? Alright guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while since my last video. I apologize. 2018 has really gotten off to be a very busy start for me. I hope 2018 is going well for you guys. Anyways, let's get right into it. One thing I want to do with my reviews is just give you guys up front a 1-minute summary of the entire review. So that way, if you just want to watch the first 1 minute or first 2 minutes of the review, you get all the information up front. And then for those of you that want more detail, as I do, I do a very detailed review of the product. You guys can watch the rest of the video. So let's put a minute on the board. Ready? Let's go. So here we have the Bond device. It is an infrared and a radio frequency remote controller, or think of it as a universal remote for your TV, but it's a universal remote to control fans, to control fireplace, to control blinds, and also probably a lot of other devices that work on an infrared or a radio frequency remote controller. Right now it only supports fan through the app, but it looks like through the app there's other devices that it will support in the future. It's $99 from Amazon. I got this off Amazon for $99. To me, it's kind of expensive if you are using it just to control one device, but if you want to control multiple devices, because this can control up to 6 ceiling fans, so I'm using 4. So for me, it's worth it for the convenience of being able to control my ceiling fans without having to dig for the remote controller. If you guys are interested in buying this, I'll leave the link down below where you can find it. Alright, now to the rest of the review. One of the problems with my smart home is that there wasn't any product out on the market that could control a ceiling fan, and I have 4 ceiling fans in my house here. 2 downstairs in my living room area and 2 upstairs in the loft in the hallway. I've been using a Wemo switch to control them, but the problem with that is that it only acts as a toggle, so it will only turn the power on and off to the ceiling fan. It will not control the speed of the ceiling fan or the lights, or the ceiling fan lights. That I still have to use a remote control for, the remote control that came with the ceiling fan. Now what's been kind of annoying, I mean, it worked okay because I could leave the ceiling fan on medium or leave the light on and then tell Google Home or Alexa to turn on and off that fan. But again, it acted like a toggle instead of actually controlling the ceiling fan. So a couple weeks ago, I was browsing on Amazon looking for smart home devices, new smart home devices, and I came across Bond. Think of it as a universal remote for your ceiling fan. It works with infrared remote and also radio frequency remote. I've tested it out for the last few weeks. It works great. There's been a couple times where it will disconnect from my Wi-Fi and I will have to unplug and replug it back in to reset it, but that's been the only issue I've had with it so far. I'm going to show you guys how to set this up. Pretty straightforward. The app works well. Right now it will only control your ceiling fan, looks like, through the app, but it looks like they're planning to add more products like fireplace, your AC, your window blinds, probably anything that works on an infrared or a radio frequency remote could potentially be controllable through this Bond device. And here's the device. It's relatively small. It's about 3 inches across in diameter. It's about the same size as a Amazon Echo. It plugs in with a USB-C wire, and it plugs into the wall. There's really nothing else special about this. Alright, let me show you how it works here. First, you're going to need to go ahead and download the Bond app from the App Store. Once you do that, it will walk you through on how to add a new Bond device. Once you've added the new Bond device, you see a interface similar to this, and I've already added all my fans here. So I have 4 of them. What I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and delete one of my fan, so that way I can walk you guys through on how to add a new device here. So let me delete my fireplace fan here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete device, remove the fireplace fan. So now I only have 3 fans out of the 4. I'm gonna go ahead and add a new fan. I'm gonna go ahead and select ceiling fan. From here, basically what we're gonna do is go ahead and start to program the bond device. So it's pretty easy to program this device. All you need is the remote control for your device. We're gonna go ahead and hit and start. And basically, since we selected the power function on the app, what it's expecting is you to hit the power button here. So I'm gonna go ahead and point it, hit the power button, and once it turns green, that means it's able to record the frequency or record the function of your remote. My remote only has a 3-speed, low, medium, and high, so I'll go ahead and select 3 speeds here. Now I'm pretty much done. So now it's kind of been able to read my remote and figure out what kind of remote and also the functionality of the remote. Now I can go ahead and test it. So there we go. I'm able to turn the fan up to 3. I can turn the lights on and off here. So I'm gonna name this device. Gonna name it fireplace fan because it's right over my near my fireplace here. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. And now I have my fireplace fan back. So let's see if it works with Alexa. So now the next thing we need to do is go ahead and add it to Alexa. So I'm gonna go to Alexa.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
And since I already added the skills, I'm gonna go ahead and disable the bond skill here. Here we go, bond. Go ahead and disable skills. And then let's re-enable the skill here. I'll go ahead and sign in with my username for bond. Alright, so I'm pretty much done. Run discover devices. Make sure Alexa picks up all of the new devices that's controllable through the bond device. Now you have 2 ways to control your device or your ceiling fan now. You can either use the bond app or you can control it directly through Alexa or Google Home. Alright, so let's see if the ceiling fan or the it's able to find the fireplace fan here. So now let's see if Alexa is able to control the fan now. Alexa, turn on the fireplace fan.
Okay.
There we go. Alexa, turn on the fireplace fan to high.
Okay.
There we go, that's on high. Alexa, turn on fireplace fan light. Alexa, turn on fireplace light.
Okay.
So it seems to work pretty well. I mean, sometimes the function doesn't, or sometimes some of the functions don't work and you have to repeat yourself to Alexa, but I don't think that's an Alexa problem. I think it's a bond problem, or the link between bond and Alexa. One thing that I've had trouble with is figuring out how to control the fan speed. Sometimes saying turn the fan speed to 3 or turn the fan speed to high will work. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you have to say increase fan speed, decrease fan speed to get it to be set to low, medium, or high. So for example, right now it looks like the fan speed is set to medium. So let me see if I can turn it to low. Alexa, turn fireplace fan to low.
Okay.
So that time it looked like it worked. So the fireplace fan is slowing down. See if I can turn it to medium. Alexa, turn fireplace fan to medium.
I don't know how to set fireplace fan to that setting.
See, that doesn't work. How about Alexa, turn fireplace fan to high?
Okay.
That works well and works most of the time. So if I wanted to get it down to medium because it's on high right now, the best way I found to do it is just to say decrease the fan speed. Alexa, decrease fireplace fan speed.
Okay.
And now it's on medium. Alexa, turn off fireplace fan light.
Okay.
And that's another thing. It doesn't, when you want to control the light, even though my device is called fireplace fan, if I want to control the light, I just need to say fireplace, not fireplace fan. And that's one thing I also discovered that's kind of weird. Alexa, turn off fireplace light.
Okay.
Alright, there you guys have it. If you're looking for a solution to control your ceiling fan that's much better than just a smart switch on the wall that acts as a toggle. Try out the Bond device. For the most part, it works well. For me, it's worth the price. I wish it was a little bit less expensive, but again, it's able to control all 4 of my ceiling fans. When I first got the device, I wasn't sure if it was going to be able to control the fans up in the loft, and when it was able to, I was pretty excited. Alright guys, I hope you liked that review. If you found it helpful, click the like button down below, leave a comment. If you actually want to buy the Bond device, I'm also going to put a link down below in the description to where you can buy it on Amazon. If you would do me a favor, use that link if you are going to buy it. It doesn't cost you guys anything extra. It just helps me out and helps supports my channel. Okay, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys in the next video.